5. Today, you will study about multiplying fraction by a fraction. We also call this fraction of a fraction. Example, what is 1/3 of 1/2? So, 1/3 of 1/2 is the same as writing 1/3 times 1/2. Here, the rule is multiply the numerator by the numerator and the denominator by the denominator. So we will do 1 times 1, this 1 times 1, over 3 times 2. And then simplify. 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 2 is 6. So the answer is 1 over 6. That is 1/3 of 1/2. Another, what is 3/5 of 3 over 9? So, again, we will multiply the numerator by the numerator and denominator by the denominator. That is 3 over 5 times 3 over 9. And then it will be equal to 3 times 3 over 5 times 9. And then 3 times 3 is 9. 5 times 9 is 45. So the answer is 9 over 45. Now the next thing that I will discuss to you is how to simplify a fraction or how to write the fraction in the simplest form. Here are some examples. Let's say number 1, 2 over 6. To simplify this, you need to think of a number that could exactly divide both the numerator and the denominator. When we say exactly, there's no remainder. Here, we will divide this by 2. And we will divide this by 2. That's okay. 2 divided by 2, so what will happen is like this. 2 divided by 2 and 6 divided by 2. Then simplify, 2 divided by 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Therefore, the answer here, the fraction in the simplest form of 2 over 6 is 1/3 or 1 over 3. Now, number 2 here is 5 over 20. Think of a number that could divide exactly 5 and 20. And that is 5. So, we will divide this by 5, divide this by 5. Then, we will write it here, 5 divided by 5, and 20 divided by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 20 divided by 5 is 4. And then here, no more number that could divide this exactly except 1. And if we will divide this by 1, we will have the same answer, 1 over 4. So, it is already in the simplest form. 3. Number 3, 12 over 16. So here, let us try dividing this both by 2. Okay. 12 divided by 2 and 16 divided by 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. 16 divided by 2 is 8. Now, we should check our answer. Do we have any other number that we could divide both the numerator and the denominator without remainder? The answer is yes. We can still divide this by 2. So, 6 divided by 2 over 8 divided by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So, here, 3 and 4. Can you think of any number that we could divide by 3 and 4? Not only 1. And there will be no remainder at all? No more. Meaning to say, this is already in the simplest form. Another here, 17 over 51. Both of these are odd numbers. Now, what could be the number that we could divide by 17 and by 51 and it won't have any remainder? So, let us try 17. 17 divided by 17 and 51 divided by 17. So, here, 17 divided by 17, 51 divided by 17. 17 divided by 17 is 1. Any number divided by itself is 1. Over 51 divided by 17. So what is 51 divided by 17? Let us try. 17 times 3. 3 times 7 is 21, carry 2. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 2 is 5. So it's 51. Therefore, the answer here is 3. And now, we have 1 over 2. There will be no remainder. Therefore, this is already in the simplest form. The last one is 13 over 65. To what number can we divide 13 and 65? The same number, and there won't be any remainder. 13 divided by 13 is 1. And 65 divided by 13 is 1. So try multiplying 13 by 5. 5 times 3 is 15, carry 1. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 1 is 65. So the answer here is 5. And the simplest form of 13 over 65 is 1 over 5 or 1/5. Now, for your homework, please answer Students Book pages 63, 64, and 65. Thank you.